Welcome to this week's episode of Anglicans in Action. On January 22, 1973, the United States Supreme Court released two of the most contentious decisions ever handed down. The first case, Roe v. Wade, legalized abortion, and the second case, Doe v. Bolton, declared the right to abortion to be available all 9 months of pregnancy. Since that day, approximately 62 million unborn babies have died by abortion. And for the last 46 years, people across the United States have taken time in January to observe this tragic date in our history and to honor the lives ended by abortion. And so, this January, we will acknowledge 47 years of legalized killing in America. January 2020 may seem far off and easy to overlook in light of all the holiday planning. But before you know it, January will be here. So this Anglicans in Action is about sharing information you need to participate in honoring life, either locally or at one of the events happening in Washington, D.C. or Los Angeles. The first event is the Anglicans for Life Summit 2020 that's going to be held on Thursday, January 23rd at the Falls Church Anglican in Falls Church, Virginia, the day before the March for Life. We have an outstanding schedule of speakers who will inspire you to mobilize your church for life. The second event is our Y Summit, a summit for teens, youth. We want our young people in our Anglican churches to fully understand the worth of every human life, including their own. Centered around the abundant life that Jesus gives us, the Y Summit will connect the gospel with the life issue, helping students to see how they can make a difference for the kingdom here on earth. The Y Summit will begin on the evening of Thursday at 6 p.m. at the Falls Church Anglican on January 23rd, and dinner will be included. Invite teenagers you know to or share this with your church's youth leaders. On Friday, we will begin the morning with a worship and prayer service, and afterwards board buses into Washington, D.C. to participate in the actual March for Life up Constitution Avenue, finishing in front of the Supreme Court building. Then we'll board buses back to the church. If you are west of the Rockies, Anglicans for Life is excited to announce the symposium in Los Angeles. This event will take place on Friday evening, January 17th, at St. James Anglican Church in Costa Mesa. On Saturday, the 18th of January, after a worship and prayer service, we'll head into Los Angeles for the One Life LA Walk for Life. If you're interested in joining us for either the summit in Washington, D.C. or the symposium in Los Angeles, please visit anglicansforlife.org/events. Click on the event you're interested in, and hotel speaker and schedule information will pop up. Another way to take action for life at your church is to designate one Sunday in January as Sanctity of Life Sunday. We will have litanies and liturgies on our website that you can download and use during the service to call attention to Scripture's life-affirming teachings and the plight of the unborn and vulnerable. We have also created bulletin inserts that highlight life issues and can be ordered on our website. Finally, you can participate in local March for Life events by visiting www.marchforlife.org and click on State Marches in the menu at the top of the page to find an event in your area. In the book of Micah, God calls us to act justly, love mercy, and walk humbly. He sees every human life as significant, irreplaceable, and to be celebrated. I pray that this January we will see our church rise up to love life just like the Lord does. I'm Deacon Georgette Forney for Anglicans in Action. See you later. See you to March.